Coming out of winter, most cars are covered with a thin layer of salt and packed with shovels, snow brushes, and extra blankets in case of the unexpected snowstorm. However, now that we've gotten a little taste of spring, it's time to start thinking about getting your car ready for any upcoming travel. One of the best things you can do is make an appointment for a multi-point inspection to ensure yourself that your car is in tip-top shape for that long-anticipated road trip.
Grant, you gonna sit in the back?
Yeah, Dad.
It's springtime. Time for that first family road trip, and probably a good time for an oil change as well. Now, it's true that most of us do not do oil changes at home any longer, but because we've just come out of the winter, now is probably the best time to visit a certified dealer and have a multi-point inspection, especially before you hit the road with the crew. So, without further ado, I've spent some time here with Robert Sinclair Jr. from the AAA to see what they recommend.
Well, when you take a vehicle to a certified repair shop, they're going to do probably a whole bunch of items, but at AAA we get calls for top 2 items, flat tires and dead batteries. So make sure that the dealer checks for that. Make sure that they're checking the tires, make sure they're properly inflated, don't have any damage to them, and check the suspension components while they're at it, and check the battery to make sure it hasn't got any corrosion around it that'll keep the car from starting.
Now, getting your oil change and your car inspected won't guarantee you'll get better mileage, but it doesn't hurt, and it will definitely catch problems that you might encounter further down the road. But one thing that will help that fuel efficiency is cleaning out your trunk. Excess weight equals bad fuel efficiency. Big heavy bag of salt like this, winter's gone. You don't need it in here anymore. And golf clubs. A lot of us leave them in the back of the car all year long. Put them back in the garage, put them in when you need them, save some fuel. Fuel efficiency is a big topic. It's on everybody's minds right now, especially when you're getting ready for your family road trip. So, easiest way to address that is how you drive. When you come to a stoplight, deaccelerate in a mellow way. When you go to take off again, don't bury the pedal, just take off smooth. And also when you're at highway speed cruising along, every 10 miles an hour you're going over the posted speed limit, your fuel efficiency drops by a big percentage. Now we're going to talk to Julie Henning from roadtripsforfamilies.com with some helpful hints for our family's road trip. Julie, help us survive. What should we do?
The single best thing that I would recommend for a family to take on a road trip is an ice cream pail bucket with a lid. This bucket is your new best friend, and I'll tell you why. It holds toys, it holds souvenirs. Also, I don't know if anyone else has kids that get car sick, but having the lid is something that has it's been invaluable as we pass through places, and we can just contain everything and then throw it away when you get to a truck stop or a rest stop.
Ice cream buckets, that's a great idea.
Also, never underestimate toilet paper.
Really? Toilet paper? I never would have thought of that.
It can be used for runny noses, the obvious intended use, and also for wiping up spills. We tuck this or a roll of paper towel, either one.
So remember, before you head out on the road, get that oil checked, get that multi-point inspection done, make sure you get those tires checked, and hey, bring along some toilet paper because that's going to make that family trip even better. I'm James Bell, and have a great trip.